Today is the feast day of the Apostle Saint Andrew. He is known as the first called, the protoclete. He is the one that, as a disciple of John the Baptist, when he sees Jesus, Jesus says to him, "Come, follow me." And he asks, "Where are you staying?" And Jesus is like, "Well, come and see." And he does. Now, I think this points out to one important part of being a disciple of Jesus. It eventually means getting up and going. You have to come and see. You have to go follow Jesus. It's not just an intellectual exercise. Although, as an intellectual person myself, I can say I'm very attracted to the truth, the teachings, the theological wisdom in 2,000 years of church history. All that very attractive. But in the end, you also got to do something about it. And so we see that in our gospel today too. Jesus sees Peter and Andrew and he says, "Come after me. I'll make you fishers of men." And it says that immediately they leave their boat and they follow. Like they actually put into action what what they believe. I think that's an important lesson for all of us who would be followers of Jesus. Now, I I do get upset when I'm in a group or I hear somebody say like, "Well, no one ever studied themselves into the church." Yeah, lots of people do. Some of the greatest saints in the church were very attracted by this beautiful intellectual theological history in our church. So, of course, people are attracted to Jesus sometimes intellectually first. Sometimes people are attracted by the hands-on work of like Mother Teresa or the charismatic leadership of John Paul II. Jesus knows what will get us. Jesus knows how to fish. Jesus knows how to fish. He knows what we're biting on. And so I think it's beautiful that he uses that example in the gospel today that he's going to make Andrew and Peter fishers, fishers of men. If God knows what we need and what's going to hook us, well, then we've got to go out and we've got to go fish. We've got to do the same thing. Now, I know fishermen right now, like if you've got a spot that's your spot, the last thing a fisherman is going to do is like probably share that spot. Like you keep it personal because if you share your favorite fishing spot, well, pretty soon everybody's going to be there and it's not going to be a good spot anymore. The fish will leave. Not so with the Catholic life. We are meant to find that super special spot and not keep it to ourselves. We're supposed to say, "This is amazing," and then do exactly what Andrew did and go out and get other people, bring them to the spot because unlike in real life where the fish all go away, you bring other people to the honey spot, well, there's going to be more fish and more fish. Jesus promises that whatever he hooked you with, it's really him. It's Jesus that you want. And when you figure that out, you got to go share it with everybody else. In short, you got to go fish. So get out there and happy fishing.